Only on ABC Action News, a former detective giving us his side of the story behind this roadside brawl.
He has a gun in his hand.
That's why I have my gun out, and I'm warning him.
Our team of reporters, the only ones getting both sides of this dramatic story tonight.
He pulled a gun on my husband. I don't know what's going on.
See how things escalated and why both men claim they were just trying to protect their families.
Live from the station taking action for you, this is ABC Action News.
We begin with an ABC Action News exclusive tonight. Good evening. I'm Jamison Euler.
And I'm Wendy Ryan. Our crew's working harder than any other team in Tampa Bay to find out what was behind this alleged case of road rage. We have team coverage tonight.
Yeah, we begin with our Serena Fazan, who was the only reporter to sit down with the former detective caught on camera drawing his gun. Serena?
And Jamison, Tom Pettis called me because he says he wants to set the record straight. He takes issue with calling this a case of road rage. He admits he caused the accident, and then it escalated, got violent, he says, because of insults against his daughter.
I would have felt like a failure as a father.
That's the bottom line for 15-year veteran Tom Pettis. On February the 15th, he admits his life took a drastic turn when he hit the back of a car.
There was no road rage before that. I'd never noticed that vehicle on the road until we had the accident.
He says heavy traffic filled I-4, and he wanted the driver of the vehicle he just hit to pull to a safer location.
It was starting to get a little dangerous. My daughter took it upon herself to get out of the car.
And that's when it got ugly. Pettis says Evan Reese, who sat in the back, started screaming obscenities at his only child.
I felt that my daughter was being verbally abused by a person that had no reason to be upset with her. And as a father, I'm not going to let that take place.
He says he got angry and confronted Reese.
I'm a professional. Maybe my actions should have been different.
Before he knew it, he was on the ground struggling with Reese.
My service weapon now is exposed on my leg. I even heard somebody gasp.
Pettis says he heard the screams from the teen taking this cell phone video.
He has a gun.
He says someone pulled Reese off him, and he still felt threatened. He pointed the gun briefly at Reese, and he admits it got heated.
If I use the word kill, if I use the word shoot, typically in a high-stress situation like that, I can see myself saying, I will shoot you.
After nearly a 2-month review by the state attorney's office, Pettis was charged with a misdemeanor. That charge raising serious questions about whether Pettis got preferential treatment.
I had no input into that whatsoever. I just let them use the merit of the police report to make their decision.
But Pettis admits he chose to resign before Internal Affairs could investigate. He did wait until he knew he would be charged and admits he wanted to protect his livelihood.
I would be lying if I said that I didn't consider all of that. I considered the totality of the whole circumstance.
Pettis is due in court on May the 15th. He has been accepted into a first-time offenders program. If he completes it, the charges will be dropped. Jamison, back to you.
All right.